very first class. If you are regular to one of my classes, then you'll know that I often draw people's attention from all their nattering by playing a note on the singing bowl. If you're not a regular to one of my classes, then I very much hope that you enjoy what you see. Always open to feedback. Please make yourself comfortable on your mat, ideally in a seated position. I'm sitting on a block as I usually do, and as I usually do, we'll start with our reading for the day. So once seated, feel your base, your bottom sinking down into the mat, your legs into the mat, into the earth. Inhale and lengthen into your spine, and exhale, releasing your shoulders. Let your eyes close. Let your mind arrive. And bring your mind to your breath, to each inhale, to each exhale. Be an observer to your breath, so that as we sit and your breath starts to calm, you observe those changes. Simply paying attention to our breath automatically brings around a change in itself. But then notice as you start to bring the breath to a smooth inhale, a calming exhale. Feel the movements in your chest and your abdomen as you breathe. And allow your shoulders to sink downwards, relaxing, releasing through the shoulder and neck area. Honour your divinity. Honour the divinity of the other as well. At the end of yoga class, we often say namaste to each other. Today, say a silent namaste to anyone you see or talk to. Listen to the sound of your breathing, the soft whispering sound. Enjoying this opportunity for complete stillness, a sense of quiet. And on your next inhale, opening your eyes. Bring yourself into a box position on your mat. If you're using a block, put the block out of the way to the side of your mat in case you might want it later. And setting up your block, on your mat, index fingers are pointed forwards. Fingers are spread wide from there. Shoulders are over the wrist. Hips are directly over the knees. If you tend to get cramp in your feet, tuck your toes. But if your feet are okay, then lengthen out through the ankles and feel the tops of your feet pressing into your mat. Notice the line at the back of your neck, so wherever you gaze to will have an effect on your head position. Breathe here. And on your next inhale, tummy button goes towards the mat, shoulders draw back and looking forwards. Cow pose. And then as you exhale, draw the tummy button in round through the back and lower your head, looking back through your legs, separating your shoulder blades. Cat pose. Inhale to cow. And exhale to cat. Keeping going in time with your breath so that you feel your breath flowing along your spine and the flow of the spine moves with your breath. Allow yourself a slow enough breath that you can appreciate the movements in your spine. And then exhaling, coming back into a neutral spine. Inhaling, reach your hands forwards. Keep your bottom up over your heels. And as you exhale, draw your chest down towards the mat. Bring your forehead towards the mat. Keep your bottom pushing back away. So you feel the length through your arms. Forearms are off the mat. Inhaling, walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. Inhale again into cow pose. Exhale to cat pose. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. And inhaling to cow, as you exhale, come through cat and take your bottom towards your heels. Let your forearms come to the mat. Your forehead rests towards the mat. Feel the rounding of your back, bottom dripping towards your heels. And notice how with your tummy compressed, there's a spread of your lower back each time you inhale, and a softness coming into those muscles as you exhale. As you inhale, look forward and reach your hands to the very front of your mat. Exhale there. Inhale, bring your weight over your hands. Exhale, tuck your toes and lift into downward facing dog. Removing any gritty bits from underneath your hands. We have a lovely dog who tends to come in here and we pick up things off the floor on the mat. Not very nice. Anyway, inhaling and exhaling as you pedal your feet. And inhaling, lift your heels. And exhaling, gently lower your heels. If you're a little cold at the moment, then let your knees be quite bent. If you feel sufficiently warm, then let your legs be straight. Allow some movement of your head. Appreciate the freedom of your neck and let your neck release. Feel the line of your shoulders as you push with the heels of the hands. You're feeling the spread of your shoulders and the mid-back muscles working to draw your shoulder blades up towards the ceiling and towards each other. Inhaling, walk your hands back towards your feet into a forward fold. Again, you can choose whether your legs are straight or I'm going to bend my knees. And then let yourself be very floppy. Do a gentle swing, flowing from side to side. Take an inhale and then exhale, flop over. Inhaling, roll up to a standing position. Take your time, let your head come up and releasing the shoulders down. Walk yourself to the very front of your mat and standing with your feet close together, Tadasana, mountain pose. Either feet are touching or they could be a little distance apart, whichever you choose. Feel the pressure of the feet down into the mat, particularly through the balls of the feet and the heels of the feet. Notice the pad of each and every toe touching to the mat. Wriggling your toes can help. Then just as your feet are rooting down into the mat, you have this sense of energy coming up through from the earth, through your legs, so that you're using your thigh muscles to lengthen the legs. Feel an opening at the fronts of the hips as the tailbone drips down towards the mat. As you inhale, grow length into your spine, lifting the chest. As you exhale, let your shoulders drip down, your fingers lengthen towards the mat. Notice the length at the back of your neck, crown of head rising up. Focus your attention to your breathing, to the steady movement of your breath. And opening your eyes on your inhale and bringing yourself ready for Sun Salutes. Inhale, reach your hands up towards the ceiling, palms closing towards each other. Exhale, forward fold. Feel a length to your spine, your knees can be bent. Inhale to a half stand, lengthening your legs and lengthening your spine. Exhale, right foot steps back. Inhale, left foot steps back. You're in a plank with your heels drawing back. Exhale, lower your knees, chest and chin. Inhale, chest comes through, release the toes. You're in cobra, shoulders down. Exhale, tuck your toes and rise to downward facing dog. Rearrange your feet or keep them still, whichever feels like needs to happen. And you can pedal your feet again, or you could let yourself be still. You could move your head or let yourself be still. Whatever wriggling in these early options. Looking to the gap between your hands. Inhale and step your right foot through. It might need help. Give it help so that the whole foot gets down. Heel is beneath the knee. Inhale, step the left foot through and exhale to forward fold. Inhale, knees might be bent but the spine lengthens, so your back muscles are working. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, reach the hands, open the wings. Exhale, lengthen the spine, chest leading that movement. Inhale to a half stand. Exhale, left foot steps back. Inhale, right foot plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin, elbows point back, shoulders stay down. As you inhale to cobra, tops of the feet pressing down. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Or of course, you may prefer child's pose instead. Take a deep inhale, exhale. Inhaling, step the left foot through. Exhale, right foot comes to meet it. Inhale, root the feet and lengthen the chest all the way up. Gaze into your thumbs and exhale, mountain. Inhale, reach the hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half stand. Exhale, right foot steps back. Inhale, left foot back. And either lowering the knees or exhaling, keep the knees up as you lower towards the mat. Inhale, chest comes through, tops of the feet down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Looking to the gap between your hands. Inhale and step the right foot through. Exhale, left foot. Inhale, press through the feet and rise to stand. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, half stand. Exhale, left foot steps back. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, draw the elbows back, legs stay long. Inhale, cobra, shoulders down, looking forwards. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling, left foot steps through. Exhaling, right foot. Inhale, press through the feet and come all the way to stand. Exhale, mountain. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, half stand, lengthening the spine again. Exhale, right foot. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog or child's pose. Inhale, length to the legs. Exhale. Inhale, right foot steps through. Exhale, left foot. Inhale, standing. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, reach the hands. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half stand. Exhale, left foot steps back. Inhale, right foot plank. Exhale, lower towards your mat. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog, shoulders are down. Exhale, downward facing dog or child's pose. Inhale, pressing with the hands. Exhale, open underneath the armpits. Inhale, left foot steps through. Exhale, right foot. Inhale, press the feet, reach the hands. Exhale, mountain pose. Separate your feet, hip distance apart. Inhale, reach the hands towards the ceiling, interlink all but the index fingers. If that doesn't work, then separate the hands. As you exhale, press through your left foot and reach over towards your right, trying to keep your arms somewhere near towards your ears. Push your left hip out towards the side, so you're banana-ing your spine. Inhale, come back up to the middle and exhale over the other way. Press down with your right foot to give you balance. Push your right hip out. Try to keep extending at the elbows, even if that means you separate your hands a little bit further. Inhale, come up to the middle. And as you exhale, bring the hands down through the heart center as you forward fold. Inhale to a half stand. Exhale, step your left foot, that's your left foot back. Lower your back left knee, release the toes. Take a moment to check, is my right knee directly over my right heel? If not, make an adjustment. Can I feel a gentle length through the front of my left hip? If not, make an adjustment. Either keep the toes tucked in case of foot cramp, or press that back foot down and feel the length at the front of the ankle. Then push through your thigh and bring your spine up. As you draw your shoulders down, you're rising your chest. Keep lifting through the pelvis so you get that lovely opening at the front of the left hip. Once you're steady here, bring your hands to your heart. If you choose, as you inhale, take your hands towards the sky, either keeping the palms together or separating them. As you inhale, look towards the rising sun. As you inhale, turn your palms towards the front. Give me a wave. And as you exhale, bend the elbows, forearms stay perpendicular to the floor. Take a deep inhale, opening the chest. And as you exhale, hands come down either side of the front right foot. As you inhale, tuck your back toes. As you exhale, step straight back to downward facing dog. If you prefer child's pose, then allow your knees to come to the mat. Into child's pose. If you're in downward facing dog, check your feet are hip distance apart. They're parallel. You feel that you're gently extending through the knees, your thighs are active, your heels are dripping down. So the length of the backs of your legs allows your bottom to rise high. Feel the spread across your chest, the release of your neck. Breath gently flowing along your spine. On your next inhale, lift your right foot high towards the ceiling, pointing the toes. Make that leg really active. As you exhale, step the right foot through. Inhale, step the left foot. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine as you rise all the way up. And exhale, mountain. Perhaps separate your feet once again, hip distance apart. Rearrange yourself to the very front of your mat. Close your eyes for a moment. Reset yourself. Balance. Breath. And then opening your eyes. Inhale, reach your hands towards the ceiling. And if you interlink before, interlink with the other thumb in front. Index fingers pointing up. As you exhale, tilt over to your left. Press your right foot down, push your right hip out. Once again, you're trying to draw your elbows close towards your ears. Even if your hands are apart, your elbows are lengthening. Inhale, come up to the middle. Exhale, tilt over the other way. Keep the length through the elbows. Press down with your left foot. Push your left hip out. Inhale, come up to the middle, and exhale, press your hands down through your heart centre as you forward fold. Inhale to a half stand. Exhale, right foot steps back. Lower the back right knee. Release the toes. Time to check. Front knee above front heel. Back knee sufficiently back that I can feel a gentle opening through the front of my right hip. Once you have that, inhale, press through the thigh with your hands and feel the pressure of your hands down, helping to rise your spine. Shoulders are down as the hands are down. Pause here if this is enough. If you'd like to progress it, hands to heart. If you'd like to progress it, inhale, hands up towards the sky, either keeping the palms together or separating them. Inhaling, rise your gaze to the rising sun. As you inhale, wave. And as you exhale, elbows draw down. Keep inhaling to open the breadth of the chest. It's as if your collarbones are giving a morning smile. And as you exhale, bring your hands down either side of your front left foot. Inhale, tuck your back toes. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog or child's pose. Feels like coming home. And if you're not there already, then exhale, lower your knees to the mat. Release your toes. Come to a kneeling position and take a moment there. Perhaps closing the eyes, just come to stillness for a moment. Either staying here, coming into a seated position, or perhaps separating your knees. Hands go back down by your feet. Release into child's pose. Breathe. Take at least 5 breaths there. allowing your breath to soften, to still, to calm. And then bring yourself up onto your knees and either stay on your knees or bring yourself back to a seated position. I'm going to take hold of my block again. Always feels a little bit more comfortable, but you may feel that you're sufficiently flexible and opened now to be able to sit without the block. Let your hands rest on your legs, palms upwards. Close your eyes. Let your shoulders release. Softly close your lips. Sending out positive energy to all those practicing this class with me. And opening your eyes as you release your hands down by your sides. Inhale, reach your hands up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring your hands down through prayer. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, bringing them in. Once more, inhale, reach your hands. And as you exhale, drawing in all that's good about this practice to your third eye, thumbs touching between your eyebrows. Thank yourself for your yoga practice. Knowing this time you've taken to invest into yourself gives you more energy to invest with others. Opening your eyes. Namaste.